Hello, and welcome to another update video about Link. Link is currently still pushing higher into this target and resistance area. The overlapping price action here indicates that some kind of an ending diagonal is unfolding, which typically happens at the end of something. But I would still prefer a few upside squiggles, okay, to get to that 1.236 or 1.618, sorry, or 1.38 extension. Especially here the $17.70 range. There we have some Fibonacci confluence, so it would be ideal if we could get just that one more push higher. I would prefer though 1852 because this would be more bullish and would rather indicate that the white count might be in control, which is sort of the scenario in which we're looking for a larger 5-wave move in a diagonal pattern. Very speculative at the moment still, but has certainly become more likely with a break above the trend line. We should not forget, however, that this could simply be a corrective rally, especially until we get 5 waves to $19.80, or let's call it $20, okay? So the idea is obviously I won't repeat my analysis of the larger time frame. I did that many times. You can just watch one of the last videos. We'll do that for sure in one of the next ones, but this was a wave 1. Pullback in wave 2, possible, maybe complete. When can I say it is complete? Well, I need 5 waves. Okay, so this is an indication that a new uptrend is starting, or the uptrend is continuing, right, from the previous uptrend. Because the idea is that the pullback we've had, the correction, which obviously in a normal market you would call a crash, but it was just a weak pullback in crypto. Okay, so here from like $22 down to like 12. So in this scenario, this was a 3-wave move down, so WXY, and we need 5 waves again to indicate the continuation of the uptrend. So 1, 2. This could be wave 3, 4, 5. That's what we want to see, and the 5th wave needs to reach like $20. If we can't even get there, then the risk is high that this was only the first wave of a larger 3-wave correction. It's forming here some kind of a B wave corrective rally, and then we come down in wave C again. So that's the risk. Therefore, I'm very much watching for 5 waves towards $20. Now, if you're then saying, okay, why do we have to wait so long for confirmation? Well, that's what it is, okay? I'm not making the rules. However, doesn't mean you have to wait entering a trade, until you get confirmation. That's why we have the colored boxes, the support areas. You could have bought here several times. I've got a support area here for you, which you can focus on, or at least position yourself against. Yeah, you could have traded the breakout. We had the trend line on the chart, or you could just I've got a grid bot run, and the grid bot loves the range. So that's just different ways of dealing with this. But the next, let's say, highly reliable setup will be if we're forming these 5 waves up, then we can call that again a wave 1. And then we call the pullback afterwards a wave 2. And we would have here a smaller support region that could be used again. The advantage of this support region that we can't define yet compared to the one I've got there, this is literally just a wave 4 one to see if we can get these 5 waves. But if we get 5 waves, then the probabilities are there for us to say that the larger degree wave 2 is likely bottomed. We are likely going to see further upside continuation in the coming weeks and months. And any pullback could be an opportunity. So that's sort of the difference. Hope that's clear. Basically, after 5 waves up, any pullback after 5 waves up, gives us in addition the probabilities as well. So yeah, in the very short term, therefore, I'm very much watching if the micro support area can hold now. It's $14.13. That's the main support that needs to hold. I would prefer if it would be good for the bulls if actually the 50% fib level could hold. So that's ideally not below this level. Yeah, ideally the price holds here. That's important. And below the golden ratio, this is already really the maximum a wave 4 should do, right? So lowest possible support for 4. So this really needs to hold. But because we're dealing with a diagonal pattern, so at best, the white count is at best a diagonal pattern. And these are not reliable, really. They are not reliable. Can't really trust them until they are complete. And even then we need to be skeptical, because it is the differences between the yellow B wave and the white 5-wave move. They are very, very much, like, it's just the nuances. So therefore, it is going to be the next pullback in this wave 2 that I just showed you, which will really tell us the truth. Until then, we definitely have some parameters to watch. I would prefer if in this third wave in white, the price pushes a little higher, as I already said. It minimally takes a break below the last low here at $16.36 to indicate that a top of sorts is in place. Then we can start to watch this support region. Until we break this low, there's not even, we shouldn't even think that the top is in, right? It's because we're just forming higher highs and higher lows still. So next upside target and resistance is 1770. As I said, I would prefer if the price could get there. And the ideal wave 3 target is actually 1851. So maybe we'll get there. Above that 1983, but let's first see if we can get to the next ones. That's my update about Link. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.